Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will kick it away first. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the
Let's go, Utah.
Flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Savage. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll give it. Easton with 3rd and 8.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're bringing heat. Steps away to find some room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a 1st down.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. Right down the gut of the field. Tag! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive.
After punching it in for the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Handoff to the single back. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Off play action. He's looking on the right side. Got his man.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Toss sweep right.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utes. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent,
and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. And
That's the end of the first quarter.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
At the 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Back to pass, it's Mung. He fires to the left side. And he's got it up the tag. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll throw it on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll take it himself. Smashes through the tackle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Throws to the tight end. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run the option. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He takes it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The Utes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires on the move. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He wants to throw it. Quarterback adapting. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Number 1 with the carry.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Fast motion from the offense. Slams ahead. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Utah, 24, Florida, 8.
The Utes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Powers through. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling.
Run, and I might come up, but those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback, keeping his eyes down the field.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that...
Got a lot of running room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push. And you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so frustrating on the defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand third and short, the ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Trying to run it in. He gets it in there again, scored the touchdown, got the 2. He's doing his part to mount the comeback. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Utes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Gators want to move quickly.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Now the pitch. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Got a man. It's Rich. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He's going to pass on second down. He finds his man. Open runway ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he wasn't even able to get back to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the fullback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Utah 31, Florida 23.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Mung. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you could see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. Now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
2nd down coming up. They'll run it to the right side. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to run for it. Breaks the tackle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Going up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's right on target. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Defense backed up in this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. He makes the grab. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Touchdown Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I tell you what, great job by this offense, great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Power ahead. He can't make it in. The 2-point conversion is no good, and they can't tie the game here late in the 4th. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that one got away from the quarterback. They've got the lead, but it's not by much. You just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target, and the defense makes them pay. Could they now take the lead here in the 4th?
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Gets it out quickly. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 2 to Marshall. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw, it's Mung. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it down the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He fires it out to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Quickly to the tight end. Stumbled to the ground. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Back to throw, it's Mung. He unleashes a long one. Grabs it inside the 10. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quarterback checking the play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Utes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Maybe if he... Just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He knocked it away. Incomplete, and saved the game as this one is over. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.